Hello. Today's devotional can be found in Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. Alright, so there are those who listen. When the Lord speaks, there are those who act when the Lord speaks. There are those who have not yet heard the Lord, but they will, and they are seeking for those answers in their lives, and they shall receive many blessings for their earnest searching. And there are those who hear the Lord, believe Him for a time, and then turn their back on Him because they do not believe what He has to say. They mock the words of the Lord, and they try very, very hard to destroy the Lord by destroying His people that He has commissioned to teach His words. And these people will use hypocrisy and every tool of evil available to try and discredit God, while puffing themselves up and thinking that they are better because they don't have to rely on the Lord. But these are bad people. They rely on dishonesty to get ahead. They rely on hypocrisy to become popular. They truly seek to cause harm. And they understand what they're doing. But they do it anyway simply because they do not believe in God. And they believe that by destroying people, by disproving or attempting to disprove words, that they discredit God. And people don't have the right to trash one another. Even, you know what? People do it anyway. People try to hurt one another and to cause each other great pain simply over beliefs or lack thereof, and simply over lifestyles. And that is Satan influencing man to destroy one another, because then it will destroy the concept, at least in his eyes, that we are all brothers and sisters. Because we all came from the same God, but that doesn't mean we all remember that we came from God and that we are all children of His. Some of us make choices and listen to sources of information that cause us to forget who we truly are, and that we can truly become more than we see. Some will rebel. They will view God's ways as restrictive, and they will try to dissuade others from embracing the law of the Lord simply because they think it's nothing more than confinement, when it in fact is safety from things that can cause the soul great harm. There are those who will not listen, and the Lord is aware of them. So He does not approach them. And He tries to protect His children from approaching them, but everyone's got their choice. He lets people be with their choices, even if their choices end up causing them pain. It's our right to have our agency and use it as we see fit. And with that said, I love you all so very much, and I say these things humbly in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.